I've been trying to find different ways to improve my life in that regard. One of the perks of doing this show is that I could just click live, hit record, and just, I can't snap, go. Just go. And that's one of my favorite things of doing this program is just being able to talk what's on my mind. And, you know, Time TBS allows me to do that also, but not to the degree of, this almost feels like a journal in that regard. So I've been trying to ease my way back into the like religious world and whatever and find purpose in whatever. So Easter was this past weekend for those listening and for those watching on YouTube as we're recording. Easter was this past weekend. And I've I will be on record in saying I am not, personal opinion of mine, I'm not the biggest fan of organized religion because, just in my mindset, the whole tribalism thing between both sets of religious, non-religious, atheist, whatever I want to call it. The I will die on this hill community, you know, mindset, whatever you want to call it. It's just, that's not for me. So I do read the Bible here and there. I will read it here and there and just go, you know what? What the heck? Why not? I'll go crack open a few pages, sip some coffee, just enjoy myself when I can, and dive deep into, purpose in some way, shape, or form. Because, growing up, I wasn't the most religious person in the world, and, I'm still not. But, you know, I do find a weird peacefulness when reading the Bible and looking at life and God and religion and Jesus from a whole different point of view. Instead of just looking at it as this is how you must live, and this is how you must live your life. Because I don't have to live my life a certain way. I want my life to be, I want to live my life a certain way, and I don't have to make people live the life that I live. Because that becomes dangerous. You know what I mean? And we've talked about it here and there on this program, how much I despise tribalism, and we'll get to it later on in the program. But whenever I pick someone's brain about religion and stuff like that, there's always a weird peacefulness that comes to certain people with religion, where it's like they're more at peace as opposed to in years past about the whole, religion is bad or hey, religion is good. People are at peace now. And I guess that's how I want to live my life, is in a world of peace. Stress free, worry free. Just sit back and enjoy what's coming for me, and lower my expectations. You know what I mean? So, I've been slowly trying to find myself in, you know, the world of religion, the world of God, the world of Christianity, Catholicism, Baptist, whatever. You know, my goal is eventually, or one of my goals is to eventually be baptized. However long that may take. But I'm grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful for the life that I don't have also. Because I made mistakes in my life. I made plenty of mistakes. Who hasn't? And one thing that I've learned from, reading the Bible is, forgiveness. And God forgives. You know, yeah, I made some pretty shitty mistakes in my life. And I'd be the first to tell you that looking back on it, you know, they made me into the person who I am today. I am more self-aware and more honest of myself of the thing of shit that I've done in my life that I'm not proud of. And I can almost forgive myself and be forgiven because of just accepting that this happened. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, reading the Bible has opened up that realization more and more. And I'm very happy to admit that.